What is going on, everybody? Ryan M Entertainment back for a brand new reaction video. This time we are reacting to Frankie Edgar versus Brian Ortega, UFC 222. Let's get into it. This is going to be a great fight. The winner will probably face Max Holloway next. Gotta have a different background. It's just a blanket instead of, the blank. I just figured to change it up for once. Anyway, early on in the fight, always the feeling out process. Brian Ortega wants to be the first man to ever finish Frankie Edgar. One of the greatest to ever do it. Edgar says many have tried, many have said that to themselves, but many have failed. We are definitely going to see an interesting fight here. Max Holloway had to pull out of the fight. So Brian Ortega comes in on short notice. Let's see how well Brian Ortega can deal with the greatness of Frankie Edgar. Can he do it? Can he be the first to finish him? There is not much going on in this first minute. Again, it is usually the feeling out process, so I just have some things to say for you. That was the worst smile I've ever done. There you go. Just better cheese. Anyway, Brian Ortega misses 3 straight jabs. Edgar flurries forward. Edgar missing a leg kick there. 3:33 left to go. Gonna be interesting to see who is the more active fighter. Ortega has taken out the likes of Cub Swanson, Clay Guida. It's been impressive to see Brian Ortega's rise. And perhaps with the win over Frankie Edgar, we could get one of the absolutely most insane fights ever in Brian Ortega versus Max Holloway. I mean, either one of these two guys against Max Holloway would be a great fight. Edgar. Under 3 minutes left to go in round number 1. Edgar connects pretty decently there with the right hand. Ortega, this is the biggest fight of his career, undoubtedly. Halfway through the first round, nothing too significant. Both men taking their time. Both men very active. Just nothing too crazy thus far. Edgar. In and out, in and out, in and out. That's always got to be the style you fight, especially when you're the undersized man like Edgar is in this fight. Two minutes left to go. Round number 1. Edgar connects one there. Ortega trying to feel out Edgar's motions. Goes for a body kick there. Oh, a high kick there from Edgar. From Ortega. Both guys very active early on. Ortega just looks to tower over Frankie Edgar, though. It is insane. As Ortega goes for a crazy kick. Edgar landing 23 strikes thus far. Ortega with only 7 significant strikes to this point in the fight. Oh. Big exchange in the middle there. Edgar bobbing. Always keeping that head in motion. As Ortega went for a kick, then Edgar went for a takedown, and Ortega tried to grab at the neck. Scary guillotines always for Brian Ortega. "40 seconds. Edgar going for the takedown again. 30 seconds. Round number 1. Ooh, I think Ortega caught Edgar there. Frankie's stunned. Ortega looking to close in on Frankie Edgar. He's landing a couple big strikes. It all started with an uppercut. He's done! Another uppercut! My God! Brian Ortega puts down Frankie Edgar. Oh, man. He said it, he did it. First round finish. He put down one of the best. Brian Ortega. Get ready for your championship fight. Wow. To think, Frankie Edgar was supposed to fight Max Holloway twice over the past 6 months. Never gets the title shot, and he takes a step away from the title picture now, basically. Ortega landed a smashing elbow, and he just nails him with an uppercut. My Lord. That was vicious. Whoo, man. What a fight. Brian Ortega. Gotta be a lot of disappointment on the end of Frankie Edgar. He was so close. He really should have already had a title shot by this point. First he gets injured. Max Holloway has to fight somebody else. Then, of course, Max Holloway gets injured. Gotta feel for Frankie there. Man, oh man. Brian Ortega. I have nothing else to say about that one. What a crazy finish to that fight. Wow. Brian Ortega, the first to ever finish Frankie Edgar. So that is going to do it for this one. Thanks everybody so much for watching. As always, make sure you absolutely wreck that like and subscribe button. We will obviously be reacting to the Cyborg fight up next. So stay tuned. I will see you guys all there. Make sure you click the video for more of this beautiful face. See you guys later.